I've just finished reading this section of the code book that's about GFCIs, and in this video we're going to run through the locations where it's needed, so the specific appliances that need to be served, along with exceptions to the rule, and this exception right here has its own exception. So first, locations needed. They're going to be needed in all damp and wet locations, including bathrooms, garages, outdoor receptacles, crawl space and basements, aka anywhere that's below grade, kitchens, and food prep areas. Next thing is that if you have any receptacles that are less than 6 feet away from a sink or a bathtub or shower, those also need GFCI protection. Laundry areas and wet and damp locations, once again, all need GFCI protection. There are specific appliances that need GFCI protection as well, including water coolers, spray washing machines, sump pumps. These two things aren't relevant in Vegas. Dishwashers, electric ranges, wall-mounted outlets, counter-mounted cook units, clothes dryers, and microwaves. Now, there are exceptions to this rule. So if you have snow melting circuits, let's say you live in Mount Charleston, you don't need to have that circuit be GFCI protected. The next one is dedicated security system circuits. If you have like an outdoor camera system and a circuit just for powering up those cameras, that does not need GFCI protection, even though it's in a wet and damp location, and it's also an outdoor receptacle in a sense, because once that thing gets wet, you're not going to have security to your house, and that's a really easy way to breach security into people's homes, is just getting their cameras wet. The next one is weight supporting ceiling appliances or receptacles. If you have a ceiling fan that has a pancake box that's rated in a way that's supposed to hold up the ceiling fan itself, that receptacle and that circuit doesn't need to be GFCI protected. But there is an exception to this rule. If you have a ceiling fan that has its own integrated mounting software, which I honestly can't imagine because most of them don't, that needs to be GFCI protected. So it's kind of weird, but for the most part, ceiling fans don't need GFCI protection. The last one is for exhaust fans. If an exhaust fan has its own factory mounted internal outlet, it does not need GFCI protection. So what often happens is inside the exhaust fan itself is its own little plug that the fan, after you put like the housing in, you eventually put the fan in, and then you plug the fan in into the outlet that's inside the box, which is kind of funny. That doesn't need GFCI protection either. So if you found this video useful, be sure to send it to any construction professionals, any real estate professionals. And for more videos like this, be sure to check out our Instagram page. And give us a follow.